What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Chrissy Mack, and I'm back with another video. So, you guys, I am actually in the hospital today because I had to do the biopsy. So, in my previous video, I came to the hospital, my creatinine went down. Well, I went home. 2 days later, did blood work, and my creatinine spiked up. So, they were like, okay, something is going on. We're not even waiting, we're scheduling a biopsy. And they called me yesterday and told me I needed a biopsy, and I am here today. So I had to come into the hospital around 7 a.m. this morning, pack up my kids, my family. My husband drove me here. He could have stayed, which I was really surprised about, but he could have stayed in the hospital, but we did not have anyone last minute to watch the kids. So, he had to go back home with the kids. And for me, I'm here by myself. So they, did the whole IV right now, took some blood, urine. So they want to go ahead and run the blood work before they go ahead and start on the biopsy this morning. Right now, it's about 9:25. I've been here since 7 a.m. There's not much. This is my room that I'm going to be at for the time being. It's right outside of the infusion center, I would say. So it's not something that they're going to be putting me to sleep for, which I was really surprised about. And so they have everything laid out here on the tables. When the doctor is ready for me, they're going to go ahead and have me change into the gown and numb that area, I was told. So I'm going to have a better, response, I would say, and how it feels once it happens. So I'll be able to tell you guys that after the biopsy is actually completed. But I definitely wanted to bring you guys along this journey with me. All right, guys. So I will let you know what happens after the biopsy this evening. All right, guys. So you guys saw in the beginning of this video that I was going in for the biopsy. I was had my IV in my hand and everything. So let me give you an update because as you could see, I never got that biopsy done. So I went in that morning, I got prepped, they did some blood work, they did urine tests, and I waited. Now previously the doctor told me no matter what, she's still doing the biopsy. So in my head, I'm like, okay, we are set, we are ready to go. Doctor walks in the room, I was on the phone at the time, I believe I was talking to my mom or somebody, and I said, hey, I gotta go, my procedure's about to start. The doctor says, hey, what did you do? What did you do? I said, well, the only thing that I did was pray and drink water. I mean, that's about it. I really didn't do anything. She was like, well, it looks like the kidney numbers are good again. So I don't want to do a biopsy on you because anytime we do something like this, it's a risk. And I knew that going into that. And I said, you know what? If my numbers were going up still, I definitely wanted a biopsy because I need to know what's happening, how we can treat this, how we can stop it, whatever it may be. But she was like, no, you don't need a biopsy. And she's like, and I'm not going to perform one. So I'm like, oh my God, now I got to go call my husband, tell him to come back and get me. And, we just talked about everything because I initially went to the hospital because then I was a lot of pain. And since that day, the pain just miraculously stopped. I'm not feeling any pain. I'm feeling like myself again, to be honest with you. Like this morning, I got up and I got dressed and I feel good. So, I mean, I'm trying to stay as hydrated. I know a lot of people in my kidney groups were like, oh, you need to drink some water, drink some water. When I tell you guys, I have been drinking tons and tons of water. I even went to the hospital and in the previous video, and they even gave me fluids, IV, and I was taking in a lot of water, so I really don't know how much more I could really drink. And to the point where I drank so much that I started feeling so sick because I couldn't even move. I felt so bloated. So, the doctor we just went over, what is the best amount of water for me to take in for my size body. And I usually try to drink at least half my body weight, which is about 4 to 5 bottles of water every day. So I'm doing the best that I can. I really and people are telling me that this is something that could be common. So remember, I was getting off of Prograf, and because I was getting off of Prograf, and sometimes these changes happen. Things like this happen, and
I don't know. But what I do know is that I'm so happy and grateful that I did not have to go and do the biopsy, and I'm feeling good again. And that is what counts. So I just wanted to come on, I wasn't gonna post the video, but then I said, you know what, I like to be transparent. I wanna share everything with you guys. You know, I was there. I was there to get the biopsy, and it wasn't needed. So it doesn't mean that I won't need a biopsy in the future. She did say that, but for right now, she wasn't going to. So I have to wait another 2 weeks, go back in, do some more blood work, and just check the creatinine, see what's going on. And at that time, she'll determine what her next move is. But for now, guys, I'm all set, no biopsy. And I want to thank everybody for all their love and their support. It was a lot of people that reached out to me, and I am forever grateful. Like, you guys have no clue. This channel wouldn't be what it is if it wasn't for you guys. And I want to say, and even my kidney groups. First of all, I don't think I give enough praise and love to the kidney group, because this is on YouTube as well, but my kidney group has been an amazing resource. If you're battling, I need you guys to go on and find a group that you can be part of, regardless if it's lupus or kidney, whatever it may be. You guys need to join groups like this so you can stay in touch with other people, because I got to hear other people's stories, what people were doing, and I tried certain things, and it's just nice having that community and those people that you can interact with on a daily basis. Anything that you want to ask, you can ask. And I just want to say thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Christy Mack. I love getting to know. I see an influx of people on my Instagram, that's following me, DMing me. Sometimes if I don't see your DM, because it puts it in like this weird box, I'm not sure. But all I do know is that I try to get to everybody as quick as possible, and I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you guys next time.